What up, world? It's your boy DJ Pro Key,
Your boy Jeffrey Richard.
and you are tuned in to the pot.
We'll be cooking up those hot topics for your everyday life.
All right, Jeff, we're gonna get right into it. What we talking today, man?
Well, everybody's talking about LeBron James moving to the Lakers. What you feel about it?
I mean, I feel LeBron might do some wonders over there. I mean, what you think?
I think in the next few years, people are going to try to compare Kobe's Lakers to LeBron Lakers, but I always feel that Kobe will have the best team. LeBron is still building. So far, he has Rondo and a couple other people coming, so we'll see what's going on with that.
In my mind, I think LeBron really need to sit down somewhere and just build a team where he at. You can't go whine, bitch, I'm a baby about every time your team fall apart. Granted, he didn't have a good team in Cleveland, but you could have stayed. Michael did it.
Well, Kevin Durant didn't. Kevin Durant wanted the ring. But LeBron James, he has a history of doing that. I mean, he whined back in the day and took his talents to South Beach. So, why? He wanted the ring. So, he probably feel like he can get LA back on track, get him a ring.
I don't think he can do it. But my biggest thing is when LeBron went to Miami, he let them know, hey, I'm about to get y'all a ring. He came back to Cleveland, hey, I'm going to get y'all a ring. But when he ran to LA, you ain't hear none of that talk.
Well, he probably just want to make Space Jam 2.
Hell no.
He's right up the street.
So let me ask you this: we got Rondo. We got Rondo and LeBron. What you think? You think it's a Ray Allen light? What you think? How you think the field gonna be over there?
Rondo, you really didn't hear too much from Rondo since the Celtics. When he was with the Celtics, he got the Celtics, I believe, 2 rings, I believe. I don't know. Like I said, he's not gonna do it his first year, but Lakers gonna be great again, I believe.
What about Ball? What's going on with Ball over there? He making music videos. You think he focused enough to be with LeBron? They call him one of the best players out there. You think they can connect?
I think what's gonna get in the way is his dad gonna get in the way. His dad gonna probably try to run shit because they got a big superstar on the team now. So his dad gonna try to, hey LeBron, you should do this. LeBron, you should do that. But I don't think LeBron gonna listen to it. It's LeBron. Actually, at the end of the day, it's LeBron and the Lakers. So
and Ball.
No.
I see what you're saying, but yeah, I think it's gonna be that way too. But my biggest thing is the question that everybody say, though, the question that everybody asks, or the question that you say, I say, is LeBron the best player out there?
So far he is. I mean, he got championships for all the teams that he's been on so far. So I mean, he's the best player right now. But everybody is overlooking Kevin Durant. So Kevin Durant, he has MVP status and he has 2 rings. So,
and I'm a Durant fan, you know, but I think people sleep on Westbrook as well.
Westbrook a big baby. I don't know.
But guys, that's what we talking. LeBron, let us know what you guys think. Comment down below at the bottom what you guys think. Pro LeBron going to the Lakers or no LeBron going to the Lakers. What up? Shout out to them Cleveland fans.
The shade of it all. The shade of it all. Speaking of shade, man. First there was Barbecue Becky. Then Permit Patty.
Okay.
Then a Burrito Bob.
All right.
But let's not forget about the guys from Starbucks. What is going on with these people calling the police on these black men, black women for doing nothing?
Honestly, I think it's Trump. I think because Trump in office, these Caucasians think they can do whatever. Because this is, if you think about it, this stuff has just been coming about. You have not heard this. Of course, you had some stuff that was going on behind the scenes, but they out with it doing it.
Do you think it's like a racial issue, or do you just think it's just a hate issue?
I think it's both. I think it's both. They're racially hating on African Americans. They're racially hating on African Americans. And it done got to the point to where they don't even give a damn what age you are. They don't give a damn who you are. It's just that they're going to make it a point to make it their business to make you be in trouble over something that you're not even doing.
Something pointless, basically.
Yeah, thank you. Something pointless.
So do you think it's right for me to just call the police on somebody who's just selling water in the street? As we see that indicated all day. So should I just ask somebody, hey, do you got a permit to sell that water?
No, I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. I mean, just like they was out there hustling in that water, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's always a come up for somebody. So my biggest thing is, I just think it's out here in the open, and everybody's more comfortable now that we got Trump in office, the Trump administration.
And they feel like they can do whatever they want.
And people feel like they can do what they want. But we all know you being a Trump supporter, what do you feel about that? Because you support Trump.
I support some of the things that he do.
Okay.
I mean, we do have jobs.
So let me ask you this question. Do you think Trump is the reason why everybody's doing what they're doing now?
I believe so. I just believe people.
Why?
People don't care anymore. People done got bold. You know what I'm saying? They're not scared of black folks no more. So, I mean, it all started with the Trayvon thing.
Okay.
You seen how he killed that boy from walking home with some Skittles.
Okay.
Then it started off with these police officers just killing black folks for no reason. Guess what? Some of those police officers haven't even went to jail. They get off real easy. But this was also going on in the Obama administration.
Mm-hmm.
And it carried on to the Trump administration. But now that the Trump administration...
It's got worse. It's never been in the media like this.
Exactly.
And my biggest thing is you Trump supporters. You Trump supporters is the reason we're in this predicament right now. You're the reason we're in this predicament right now.
You can't say we because
it's y'all. You support some of the things that Trump do, meaning you're comfortable with him being in office. So the reflection of everything that's going on right now is a reflection of your vote, and it's a reflection. Wait a minute.
I didn't vote for Trump.
But you support him. So if you support him, you voted for Trump.
I didn't vote for him.
You voted for Trump.
Hillary.
Okay.
I voted for Hillary, but I have to get in line to support our president. Whether you like it or not, we have to support what he does.
You have to support.
Okay,
exactly.
So what's
but my
argument?
biggest thing, I take it back.
Dude.
You don't have to support because my biggest thing is y'all got to stand for something because it shouldn't be right. I have a daughter, 4-year-old daughter.
Okay.
Now, back in the day, they used to do lemonade stands and all that stuff like that. Okay. If somebody approached my daughter and asked for a damn permit, trust me, I got a permit for their asses. And it's called that Beretta that's upstairs.
Well,
because you're not going to come in my... You're not going to ask my...
sell anything on my block without a permit. You feel what I'm saying? And that's coming from a black man. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what I call you as a black man? Uncle Tom. That's your name, Uncle Tom. Once again, we have to get this stuff in line because all this thing that's going on right now. Imagine me coming as an African American and I go ask a Caucasian young child, hey, do you have a permit? Hey, what's going on here? They're not going to worry about the child. They're going to arrest my ass.
Of course.
Why are you over here talking to this child? That's what they're going to do. We have to get in line with doing the right thing.
You're right. So that means you need to come to our side and get in line.
What is your side? What is your side?
You have to come to our side.
What is your side?
Democrats
what is your side?
Republicans have to come together to make sure that things will work out and be better for America.
The Republicans need to start accepting Black Nation, and they need to start supporting, because it's a lot of things that go on in government that we have no control over. My thing is we can preach and walk all day, but it has to start from somewhere. And
it ain't gonna start from
you. It ain't gonna start from me, but guess what?
Low.
Guess what?
You going low, but I'm going high. So what you can do?
What the hell you mean you going high?
I'm going high. You talking low right now. You're not trying to do anything to solve.
So what are you doing?
I'm doing a lot.
What are you gonna do about Peppermint Patty and Cookout Diane's and we got all this stuff that's going on that's in the media that nobody's voicing or nobody's saying anything about. I just want to know what's going to be done. What's going to be done?
That nigga said Cookout Diane.
I just want to know when the madness is going to stop. That's all I want to know.
Well, like I say, in 2020, if people start voting, we won't have all these little issues. But I believe if Trump do get out of office in 2020, I think it's going to be worse than it already is.
I don't agree. I don't agree. They're too comfortable. You got a president that tweet everything.
Well,
He tweets everything. When have you seen a president that just sit on Twitter all day? He's not even doing anything about the stuff that's happening in America. His biggest thing right now that he's worried about is immigration. That's all he worried about. But we got so much stuff going on in America right now. You worried about immigration. You got so much stuff going on in America.
I can agree with you on that because when Obama did it, Obama was called deported in chief. But a lot of people didn't know that he was deporting people because he kept it quiet. He didn't put everything on Twitter.
Exactly.
There was kids being separated when Obama was in office, but nobody didn't know about it because he kept it quiet.
So do you think it's right now?
I don't think it's right at all. That takes you back to slavery when kids were being separated from their moms and dads. Have you seen 40 Years a Slave?
Yes, I have.
I don't think you have, but I mean...
Don't tell me what the hell I seen.
I don't think you have, but I mean, that just goes back to, slavery. I mean, and then you have people on Fox News saying it's like a summer camp for those kids, and I think that's really wrong. I want somebody to take their kids and, see how I feel.
But I understand, but back to what we was talking about, because that can get deeper, and we can get into that, but we talking about Peppermint Patty and all them, what's going on. Peppermint Patty, exactly. She lost her job. They let her go as CEO. What you think about that? And my biggest thing is she's selling cannabis.
Exactly.
She over here in California doing cannabis, but she worried about a little African American girl on the sidewalk talking about selling water.
I mean, she ain't had nothing else to do, so she just came downstairs and started to raise hell.
So do you think it's right she lost her job?
Well, I don't think she lost her job. I think she owned that business.
Uh-huh.
I believe that she stepped down as the whatever she was, the CEO or whatever. So I mean it's only right for you to step down. I mean, they was talking about boycotting her shit anyway. So
So guys, as you know, we're gonna agree to disagree. I don't agree with him being a Trump supporter. I don't agree with him being a Trump supporter. All I know is we have to come up with something to fix what's going on. So guys, as always, at the bottom, comment if you feel any type of way about this topic or what's going on in these streets with our young African Americans and how they can just be out there and be bullied. That's pretty much what it is, being bullied. So comment what you think. Honestly, I gave y'all my opinion. Trump supporter here.
I support some of the things he do.
If you support some of the stuff, you support Trump. So therefore he's a Trump supporter. So guys, tune in. I mean, just comment at the bottom.
Who did you vote for? Exactly.
Just comment at the bottom of this topic, guys. All right, y'all. On to a very serious note. We're going to talk about something that's been hitting the media very heavily lately. A young boy by the name of Junior out of New York who was killed by a bunch of gang members who was hunted down and brutally murdered with machetes, knives, however you may have it. So yeah, Jeffrey, you seen the video? What you think about this?
I would say I seen some of the video. I didn't see all of the video. I seen where he was trying to get into the window with the clerk, but the clerk wouldn't let him in. Maybe that clerk was scared. I know a lot of people are throwing hate at the clerk's way, but I mean, it's just a touchy situation, especially with this guy getting murdered, especially over mistaken identity. It's just a really sad situation.
One of the biggest things that I did notice, it was a lot of people out there in that video that did nothing. The guy ran to the bodega and went for aid, went hiding to get away from the individuals, and as you can see in the video, they came in there and pulled him out, and they went to proceed with killing him.
And it seemed like the store owner didn't really do anything to,
he didn't do a damn thing.
Yeah, and that's what made the video just hard to watch, because I mean, it's just a touchy subject. I can't even really speak too much on it.
My biggest thing is when I look at that video, I just look and see where we at as a collective. What's going on with our humanity? Nobody stood up, and we all know about the snitching rule in our neighborhoods, but doesn't make it right.
No, people got to learn how to speak up. If you don't speak up, nothing won't happen.
And another thing, I know I can't put myself in that situation. I may say I would have did this if I was there, and I would have did that, but to sit there and do nothing, I just can't.
No, I couldn't do nothing like that.
Can't. So as you guys know, we lose a lot of young people at a young age, and it's time for us to stand for something if we're fall for anything. One of the biggest thing I see us as human beings, and we see a lot of stuff that goes on in the news and social media, and it's good to talk about what you're going to do, but the time now, being that where we at in America, it's time to do something. We can't sit here and say what we would have did. We got to say what we're going to do.
It's time for people to be leaders in their community, bring the community together. Whether it's
Now, when you talk about leaders, as you can know, coming up back in the days, we had our brother Martin Luther King. Now, I ask you, as of now, for this new millennium that we have now, who do we have? Who do they look up to?
so like Jesse Jackson.
Jesse can't help a soul. He
say
can't even help
nothing-
himself.
Nothing about Al Sharpton because I haven't seen them anywhere.
And even with them, I think they just get out there just for politics and political. They just try to piggyback on the case to get them back out there in the news. But
I mean, that's the thing.
we have to start. I have to get better at it. I'm pretty sure you have to get better at, and maybe some of our viewers have to get better at taking a stand for certain things. Because right now, I believe we are raising animals. And that's what it is. We are raising animals. Those guys who killed that young guy was an animal.
I'm pretty sure all of them got young parents.
Young parents, young-minded. So we have to make a change. And talking about young, as you guys know, we lost one of the younger rappers, XX Tentacion. I'm not sure if you guys know exactly what his music was about or what he was about, but I just want to play you guys one clip real fast, and just tell me, Jeffrey, if you mind, what you think about this clip here.
If I end up getting shot and killed for what the fuck I'm doing, or if I end up getting my ass beat at some point in time, or nigga, if shit get hard on me, it's because I deserve it. That's point blank, period. Everybody will get a death. Everybody will get a death that is deserving. Everybody will get a life that is deserving. Everybody, you will get what the fuck you deserve. Karma. Point blank. Deserve it.
Now, that video was shot, I want to say a couple days or probably a week, if I'm not mistaken, before he actually lost his life. And this is some of the stuff that our youth look at. So, what you have to say about that video? What you?
It seems to me that he gave his own eulogy. He probably knew something was about to happen, and it just so happened, wrong place, wrong time, and the guy was murdered. You know, I don't know too much about XXX, but
Tentacion.
yeah, I don't know too much about him, but I know he had a lot of young fans.
14 million followers on Instagram.
Yeah, and it's just sad. He could have been
2 million on Twitter.
Yeah, he could have been the next Pac or whoever, but a lot of celebrities didn't really know who he was. But this guy seemed like he had potential.
And one of the things I used to say, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't really get into his music until after his passing, because I got a chance to sit down and actually listen to it, because he actually climbed to the charts. So I just wanted to see what everything was about.
Well, that's
and
what anybody who passed away,
that's
stuff
true,
goes
but
to the top.
I kind of really got to listen to it, and he really was talking some different stuff, and
I mean,
he was very
the only
lyrical.
thing I know about the guy is the negative. I know that he got into a lot of situations, especially with his baby mama, with Migos, and other little things that he had a lot of beef with other rappers. That's the part I know about him. To be honest with you, I thought the guy was still in jail, but apparently he was killed, and like I say, sad situation. Wrong place, wrong time.
Wrong place, wrong time. I agree, but we got to look at more of this stuff, because this is what our kids look up to. Like you said, he was really never put into a great light, but he was changing. As you can see, he made that music video sad. That was him talking when he was saying the reason he made that video is because he was getting rid of the ugly and trying to transform it into something new. And I think he was going in the right direction. It was just he never got the chance. And
yeah, and it was kind of hard for me. I couldn't even get through the first minute of that video. It was just hard for me. especially with that video coming out right after his death. Like, that was crazy. Like,
So, guys, as you watch this video, just kind of let us know what you think about this topic as well. It's a lot of stuff. And one of the big things that we talk about a lot of different type of media thing on this, but if you guys don't take anything from us today, we have to stand for something. We have to make a change in our community. We have to do what's right. Forget about the no snitching rule. We have to do something to make a change. And one of the big things that we do as this podcast is we like to shine light on certain topics and certain situations and see what we can do differently in our communities, because we may not be able to touch the whole world, but if we touch one or two different people and make a change in their life, I think we're doing something damn right. So, Jeff?
just be aware of your surroundings at all times. Hang out with the right people. Become a leader, not a follower. Bump the no snitching rule, and
So guys, as you know, we're going to get more videos out to you guys. So on this video, we want you to like, comment, subscribe, and just kind of let us know what you guys want to see in our upcoming videos. We do talk on a lot of different topics, a lot of different situations, what happened. So we try to stay relevant to you guys, but send us in some stuff, emails down below. This your boy DJ Pro Key.
this is your boy Jeffrey Richard.
And together, we are the pot. Tune in next time, guys. We got you.